a man who built in fear, but architect of his own engineer. In the sanctum of decay, where gods are made now run away, I kneel beneath the weight of time, a hollow shell in slow decline. The light remains, no voice to pray, only echoes and the clay. Oh, the sanctum of decay, where gods I meet now rot away. I kneel beneath the waves of time, a hollow shell in slow decline. The light remains, no voice to pray, only echoes and the clay. Earth turns gray, and in my chest the gods decay. What is a god that gives us broke? And in my chest, the gods decay. And in my chest, the gods decay. Decay. Victory's the silent scream, a world undone like a broken dream. The ground was cold, the sky was flame, the wind it whispered a forgotten name. A shadow walked without a face, it left no mark, it left no trace. The ground was cold, the sky was flame, the wind it whispered a forgotten name. Imagine something like works at the end of doom. A shadow walked without a face, it left no mark, it left no trace. The sun turned black, the once again. Eyes like coal beneath the ground. The silence screams without a sound. One last breath, one final sin. The god of stone will rise again. The living stone god sleeps beneath your feet. Dreams of fire, dreams of heat. When he wakes, the sky will burn. No fields of bone, where roots have drunk what men disown. Beneath the bloom and beneath the grace, the thorn awaits its sacred place. The choir sang of golden dawns, but ash still coats the chapel songs. And every prayer etched into skin was never meant to let us in. Untouched by storm or nail, but I have walked that trembling path and found no God, just aftermath. The promise breaks, the silence bites, and still the garden grows. The veil is torn, the throne is dust, the saints are made of fear and rust, and every light that warms the grave just mocks the soul it could not save. So go! Through bleeding lungs and fractured mind, they fight for They came from a place beyond the stone, not born, not dead, just left alone. If you hear their steps behind your breath, turn back or trade your name for death. Like a death, no dawn, no end, no form, just black letters, forever one. Forever one. Beneath the vault of broken skies, the stars will draw their silver eyes. Empires rot where shadows tread. The past still speaks, the wall is dead. A choir of ruin, solid deep, where angels come not even to weep. Their wings are ash, their hymns undone. Truth was buried with the sun. Raise not your voice to empty thrones. The gods are dust, the saints are bones. In silence now, the world is sworn to wear the crown that none have worn. Time carves wounds the light can mend. Its blade is slow but finds the end. Beneath the weight of stone and sin, the hollow crown still waits within. A throne of grief untouched by flame, where angels come not even to weep. Their wings are ash, their hymns undone. Truth was buried with the sun. Raise not your voice to empty thrones. The gods are dust, the saints are bones. In silence now, the world is sworn to wear the crown that none have worn. Time carves wounds no light can mend. Its blade is slow but finds the end. Beneath the weight of stone and sin, the hollow crown still waits within. A throne of grief untouched by flame, where every ruler bears no name. They come with gold, they leave with rust. The power dies and only dust. No more in the cloaks of kings. What harvest do your labors bring? Your gardens blue with death alone. You reap the seed your hands have sown. Raise not your voice to empty thrones. The gods are dust, the saints are bones. In silent breath, one last decree. The crown of death belongs to me. Now let the bells of judgment toll, and call the last light from the soul. One final breath, one last decree. The crown of death belongs to me.
Rolling into the church bell rings once thunder crashes slow. Every divine power chord reversion between tone plays a tritone double beat tone four. The devil's double.
I heard the cries from the blackened hill. rust. The hourglass bleeds black and red. We walk on bones of the misled. Dig the graves of tomorrow. Lay the world in rust and sorrow. The sky has cracked, the stars have fled. We light the fires of the dead.
Beneath the weightless shroud of night, the stars fall blind, stripped of their light. Once they were gods and bird in flight, now only ash and endless white. The wind recites a broken vow from rusted lips of fallen towers. I tread through lands time disavowed, where light once bloomed, now devoured. Graves of the forgotten sky, where dreams decay and angels die. The bones of hope lie cold and wide, entombed beneath the tide. No sun shall rise, no voice shall cry, in the graves of the forgotten sky. The soul still breathes with ancient grief, entwined in silent screams. I caught my name and withered in flight, now only ash and endless white. They forced the fortress, now it weeps, a hollow throne of fractured stone. I kneel where godless silence sleeps, and mourn what I have never known. Your name, what remains when all is dust, but memory and broken trust. These are the graves of the forgotten sky, where dream is chained and reason lies. No dawn will break the veil we wear, no stars remain to light despair. No sun, no soul, no I, just graves beneath the dying sky. My shadow stretched across the sky, forgotten, but not gone. White but bled in red, and cursed the vows we never meant. Roses wilted on the bed, the hour they declare her dead. A silver blade beneath
the flame. No broken mask, one hate adorned. She wears her crown, her veil of thorns. He drank his wine in silken sheets. Beside his whore, his serpent's feast. The gold she gave now pays for sin, but hell begins where vows have been. And as the mirror cracked at night, a shadow moved without the light. Eyes of bone, a voice like lead. She whispered, darling, I'm not dead. She kissed his throat with shattered grace, a hand of ice upon his face. And as he screamed beneath the knife, she gave him back his wedding night. Veil thorns, her justice bleeds, a pride reborn through blood's decrees. No temple stands, no altar holds, the wrath of love when love grows cold. Waves a weeks, no devil warns. She walks the dark in veil of thorns. Mistress tried to run in vain, but ghosts don't knock and ghosts don't feign. She carved her name into her skin and left her corpse to rot within. Veil thorns, a vow complete, two broken souls lay at her feet. The ring still rusts upon her hand, but now she wants a freer land. Some love betrayed, a storm is born. She fades again in veil of thorns. You went a grave and called it love, but she returned from below, not above. I'll walk the path where the shadows lie. No sun above, just a blood-red sky. Trees like claws reach down for me, roots a bow from the gallows tree. A will whisper came on the midnight breeze, carried rock from the funeral seas. Eyes appeared where none should be, staring deep into misery. I'll ring the bell of the hollow, let the silence follow. Dig the grave with hands aflame, call the dead by the secret name. Stone chapel cracked by time's cold breath, hides the tongue that speaks in death. Rust on the altar, blood in the wine, the serpent coils round every side. Whisper came on the midnight breeze, carried rock from the funeral seas. Eyes appeared where none should be, staring deep into misery. I'll ring the bell of the hollow, let the silence follow. Dig the grave with hands aflame, call the dead by the secret name. Let the silence follow. Dig the grave with hands aflame, call the dead by the secret name. Cracked by time's cold breath, hides the tongue that speaks in death. Rust on the altar, blood in the wine, the serpent coils round every side. Pulsates the state, guitar solo over a crawling rhythm, echoing ironies, early sound. These thumbs like a funeral heartbeat, drugs and like ritual. Children born with eyes so shut, wolves now brands from the forest guts. The priest is gone, but the book remains, bound in skin and soaked in pain. Ring the bell of the hollow, let the dark gods swallow. Light the flame, erase the name, no soul leaves this world the same. Ring the bell of the hollow, let
step feared and named. You gonna bell of the hollow, dot swallow. You gonna bell, the bell of the whole step feared and name. Bridge bell tolls, thunder rain, slow distorted E minor power chord progression. I walk the path where the shadows lie, no sun above, just a blood-red sky. Trees like claws reached out for me, roots of bone from the gallows tree. A whisper came on the midnight breeze, carried rot from the funeral seas. Eyes appeared where none should be, staring deep into misery. A whisper came along on the midnight breeze, carried rot from the funeral seas. Eyes appeared where none should be, staring deep into misery. I'll ring the bell of the hollow, let the dark God swallow. Light the flame, erase the name, no soul leaves this motherly. Hold the bell of the hollow, let the bell from the funeral cease. Eyes appear where none should be, staring deep into misery. I'll ring the bell of the hollow, let the dark God swallow. Light the flame, erase the name, no soul leaves this motherly. Bell of the hollow, let the dark of the hollow. Let the
Before it's thrown, before it's thrown. dead still kneel before its throne. Before its throne. The dead still kneel before its throne. The hollow god, with eyes like roots and teeth like stars. The hollow god, still reaching through the prison bars. It knows your name, it knows your fear. The hollow god is always near. Before its throne, it's always near. It buried it, but not its name. They sealed the tomb, but not the flame. It waits, it watches, it wants again. Its voice a wind that splits the yoke. It needs no altar, just belief to rise again through blood and grief. A child born beneath the black, unfree the touch and never back. It goes through symbols carved in bone and answers deep in skin and stone. They buried it, but not its name. They sealed the tomb, but not the flame. It waits, it watches, it wants again through blood and grief. It watches, it wants again. They buried it, but not its name. They sealed the tomb, but not the flame. It waits, it watches, it wants again. The hollow god, with eyes like roots and teeth like stars. The hollow god, still reaching through the prison bars. It knows your name, it knows your fear. The hollow god is always near. It does not sleep, it does not die. The hollow god will reach into the prison bond. In the stillness beyond creation's breath, where time forgets the shape of death, I stood alone where stars once swam, amid the ruins of what I am. A throne of salt, a crown of flame. The sky itself forgot my name, and every echo carved in stone whispers truth the gods disown. Oh, silence vast, unbroken deep, where even angels dare not sleep. Bury my voice in boundless night, across the dawn beneath its light. Our heavens cracked with spectral cries, their wounds reveal the hollow skies. No faith remains but slow descent, the fall of those omnipotent. I drink the ash of sacred laws, felt empires break beneath my claws, and still I walked with burdened grace across the bones of time and space. Bring forth the flame that does not warm, the hourglass in spectral form. For every grain a soul betrayed, for every lie a throne decayed. Oh, silence vast, unbroken deep, where even angels dare not sleep. Bury my voice in boundless night, and crush the dawn beneath its light. Oh, silence vast, unbroken deep, where even angels dare not sleep. Bury my voice in boundless night, across the dawn beneath its light. Oh, silence vast, unbroken deep, where even angels dare not sleep. Bury my voice in boundless night, and crush the dawn beneath its light. cracked with spectral cries. Their wounds revealed the hollow skies, not sleep. The heavens cracked with spectral cries. Their wounds revealed the hollow skies. No fate remains but slow descent, the fall of those omnipotent. The heavens cracked with spectral cries. Their wounds revealed the hollow skies. No fate remains but slow descent, the fall of those omnipotent. I drank the ash of sacred laws, felt empires break beneath my claws, and still I walked with burdened grace across the bones of time and space. Bring forth the flame that does not warm, the hourglass in spectral form. For every grain a soul betrayed, for every lie a throne's omnipotent. Let no lament be sung for me, no star to mark where I cease to be. For every grain a soul betrayed, for every lie a throne decayed.
The sun collapses, burns blade to the stone. Ancient tongues still whisper from beneath the throne. 1,000 threats fell hollow in the halls of rust. Kings made of smoke now sleep beneath the dust. Crowned in ashes, draped in time, wounds eternal, carved the ride. The weight of sorrow forged my chains. I walk the earth through endless rains. The moon burns silver, drowning fields in frost. Each star a requiem for all we've lost. Hope a dying ember in a vulture's eye, feasting on the dreams we let decay and die. Crowned in ashes, draped in time, wounds eternal, carved in rhyme. The weight of sorrow forged my chains. I walk the earth through endless rains. The moon leaves silver drop drowning fields in frost. Each star a requiem for all we've lost. Hope, a dying ember in a vulture's eye, feasting on the dreams we let decay and die. I saw the prophets nailed to spires, spitting truth through funeral choirs. Their echoes bloom in shattered halls, the salt of those the silence calls. Crowned in ashes, draped in time, wounds eternal, carved in rhyme. The weight of sorrow forged my chains. I walk the earth through endless rains. So let the earth reclaim its name, burn stars of mortal flame. This throne of grief I now dethrone, a soul unburdened, yet alone.
Food and sagas, I was made of stone before you came, a quiet kind of storm when no one left to blame. You touched the fracture I tried to hide, and every broken piece came back to life. You were lying in a language I couldn't speak, a mirror held up to the parts I keep weak. You never asked for more than truth, but truth was the one thing I gave you, Bruce. If I could turn back time, would I still let it fall? Would I walk through fire just to lose it all? We were dust and flame, too fierce to last, but I'd bleed again just to relive the past. You were the ache I'll never If I could turn back time, would I still let it fall? Would I walk through fire just to lose it all? We were dust and flame, too fierce to last, but I bleed again, just to relive the past. You were the ache I'll never outrun, stone and stardust fused into one. You were the ache I'll never outrun, stone and stardust fused into one, fused into one. Was never clean, more prayer than plan, more rage than dream. But in the wreckage I still see the version of you that set me free. If I could turn back time, I'd still let it burn, still take the crash for what I learned. We were chaos with a beating heart, two broken truths torn apart. You were the flame I couldn't shun, stone and stardust fused into one, fused into one. So if you hear me in the dark, know I carry your spark forever undone. Stone and stardust fused into one. From the stardust. So if you hear me in the dark, know I carry your spark forever undone. Stone and stardust fused into one. Endless void of pitch black skies, shadows crawl where reason dies. Echoes scream, they pierce the bone, doomed to walk this path alone. Rivers bleed, the earth decays, are stacked, the sun betrays. Silent whispers, cold winds howl, crimson seas where devils prowl. Iron chains, they bind the soul, burdened by a world of cold. Weight of fire, ash and stone, drowning in this denton throne. Prison soon with lost so wide, into nothing we will slide. Ravens call with wings of night, feeding on decaying light. Mortals bow, they face the end, beneath the veil no gods descend. Iron chains, they bind the soul, burdened by a world of coal. Weight of fire, ash and stone, drowning in this death-tuned throne. I ran through the dark with death at my heels. No food, no name, no blood left to steal. My past was burned, my kin are cries. I carried their souls in my silent stride. Chains were broken, but not the pain. Ash on my tongue, dreams drowned in rain. I fled the fields where my family fell. Their screams still burn in the earthless hell. No light, no fire, no bread, no sound. Where freedom hides, I carried the dead through endless tides. Ashes across the tide, ashes across the tide. I saw the port beneath the moon, where ships like gods cut through the gloom. I blended shadows, move like wind, a ghost myself of mortal sin. Then came the boat, white sails, white wings, a promise wrapped in whispering things. No flag of kings, no iron bell, just hope and wood and salt's cruel spell. But the sea keeps secrets it never gave, a deeper grave than any slave. Beyond the mist the black ship came, wrought in vengeance, forged in flame. Bones and sails were screams, and rode the dark night, shattered dreams. And in its wake, the sea turned red, a tide of blood for all the dead. It struck with silence, cold and white, and dragged our hope beneath the tide. No cries were heard, no mercy shown, just iron ghosts in undertones. I gave my life to see the sun, to walk on soil where chains don't run. But freedom dies where shadows lie. I sank with them, ashes across the tide. Ashes across the tide. Let the sea can carry me home, let it carry my bones. Let it carry my name, let it carry the flame. Black sails on the moonless tide, no name carved on her bone white side. She whispers low through the veil of mist, a requiem wrapped in a captain's fist. They came in chains, not born to kneel, torn from soil through blood made steel. Betrayed below by ash and flame, their bodies sunk, but not their names. Now hear them chant beneath the wake, the rusted hymn that no time can break. The drowned and the damned, they rise in the dark, a tide of vengeance, a flame without spark. Sailing the grave of the crimson sea, they seek what breaks but never frees. No mercy, no light, no land, only the drowned and the damned. The crew drank gold, their hearts ran black. They carved their sins in every crack. Below the deck, the silent scream, their blood ran red where no one dreamed. When night grew thick, the wind stood still, the sea bore witness to their will. One by one the shackled bled, our race survives what flesh calls dead. The curse was cast not with a blade, but by the souls they should have saved. The drowned and the damned, they rise in the dark, where the guilty drown and the dreamers sleep. Their hull is hunger, their sails are sin. They drag the world to pay for men. No warning, no peace, no land, only the drowned and the damned, and the damned, and the damned. The water knows, the salt remembers, the names of fire beneath the embers. You cross their path, you feed the flame. No flesh survives, no soul remains.
where no salvation dares to sit. You watch creation bloom then die, and when the night's beneath the sky, beneath the veils of dying light, where suns retreat from endless night, I found the frozen suns glow with dust to stars and glow. It seemed to gargle cast aside, and flesh now echoes magnified. What once was fire now is snow, the voice of fate on monotone. Pale thrones of the infinite, where no salvation dares to set. You watch creation bloom then die, and let not what's beneath the sky. so unmade. Come Leviathan, ancient and vast.